I'm part of the 2% that make it out of the revolving door of the prison system. One of the hardest things I ever had to admit was I was a drug addict. I thought because I was the one selling, I was the one distributing, no, I don't have a problem with it. But if you're in the penitentiary for the 5th time, you definitely have a problem with it. I've got a total of 14 years in. 5 separate prison terms, 3 different prison numbers, all drug charges. I didn't have any serious crimes, so I was able to go to low custody, penitentiaries. The benefits of not being behind the wall in an actual facility is you have access to a full kitchen. Very fortunate for us. I went to school for free. It wasn't cordon bleu, it wasn't baking school, but I learned to bake in prison. Baking is my life. Baking saved my life. It gave me purpose. It gave me something now. I found something that I love to do. It helped me help others. I get messages from people all over different countries, that are using our recipes or that are methods, and now they're being able to create income. They've opened their own bakery. They had the strength, and to say, wow, Joseph can do it, I can do it. I didn't know that I was going to be Joseph the Baker. I didn't know I was going to be dealing with stars. I didn't know I was going to have a business license, making a run for my own bakery storefront. You think I planned any of this when I first paroled? No, I just knew I loved to bake. The stories I have of baking, I used to bake for people at my church. I loved to make Jell-O cakes. And I'd go to the dollar store and buy these little pans, and I'd bake little Jell-O cakes for people at my church because I was so happy. And before the next week, they would bring me back my pan back with the little casserole and say, thank you so much for your cake, it was really good. And I thought that was really cool. I just loved to bake because it made me happy, but I was making other people happy. I have 4 people that actually really, truly inspire me. Of course, we all know on social media, the #1 person that inspires me is Sweet Grace. She's my partner, that woman that you see in the red headband next to me. She inspires me big time with her whole life story. My friend Bobby D, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and Baking Evolution, Alex Pena, they all really inspire me in this industry with their life stories of success. One thing about me, when I have my mind set on something and I'm deadlocked on it, I make it happen. I go after it and I won't stop. I've had a really great career, man. I've had a really dope career. I've done some really dope stuff. I've met some really cool people. I have a really good life right now, man. I can hang my head up high and tell myself I'm not in competition with anyone. When you get to that understanding that when your competition is yourself, you win every day because you want to be better today than you were yesterday. You want to be better tomorrow than you were today. So you don't have competition. Your competition is yourself. You're competing against yourself every day. And my message for people is, don't worry about what other people have to say, man. Go out and do it, because the graveyard is full of people full of vision. The graveyard is full of people that had vision but no execution. So vision without execution is just an illusion. They were too afraid. They didn't want to go out and go make it happen. And it's a lot, and I did it, and I put it on social media telling people, go get it. It's okay. It's a struggle. We've created a network of amazing people, bakers and cake decorators all across the world with one thing in common: survive. Survive to make it through. We found an outlet. Some people have gardening, some people have mechanics, some people, ours is baking. Ours is baking.